There's another way that we sometimes choose to describe the process of rounding. Sometimes we aren't going to specify what place we round to. We aren't going to specify how much information we want to get rid of. Instead, we're going to specify how much information we want to keep. And the hardest part of this process is the language that we use to describe it. The phrasing that we will tend to use is round a number to at most some quantity of non-zero digits. That just means round so that, except for zeros at the end, you only have so many digits. Let's see an example. 12,600,000. These last 5 digits are all trailing zeros. These first 3 digits are the only non-zero digits. 12,600,000 has 3 non-zero digits. What would we do then if we wanted to round some number to make it have 3 non-zero digits? Well, the 3 non-zero digits we're interested in, they're going to be at the left of the number, right? We'll have 3 non-zero digits followed by some trailing zeros. So to decide what place we need to round to, we'll start at the left and count off 1, 2, 3 digits. In this example, we're going to round to the thousands place. All right, so our choices are 429,000 or 430,000. This number only has 2 non-zero digits, followed by trailing zeros. Sometimes we don't end up with the number of digits that we targeted. That's why this instruction includes this phrase, at most. In this example, looking at the next digit, we see a 1. So this number is closer to 429,000 than it is to 430,000. And so we did in fact end up with 3 non-zero digits in this example. How do we then round a number to have at most some number of non-zero digits? Well, we start at the left and count off that many digits. That's a little bit weird, right? Starting to count from the left. Usually we start from the right when we're working with large numbers. But to the left is where the non-zero digits in a rounded number show up, right? We have some non-zero digits and then a bunch of zeros to hold the place. So the reason that we start at the left is that's where our non-zero digits are going to be found. That tells us what place to round to. So we'll just round to the place that we've found by counting that way. We can say the name of that place in our head if we want to. We don't really need to. So let's see another example. Let's round 187,460,031 to have at most 2 non-zero digits. What do we do? Starting from the left, we count off 1, 2 digits. That means we're going to round to this place. This happens to be the units, thousands, millions, ones, tens, 10 millions place. This number is between 180 million and 190 million. Looking at this next digit, we see that it's a 7, which is 5 or more, 5, 6, 7. So this number is closer to 190 million. I'm going to give you one of these to try. Round 28,041 to 1 non-zero digit. Notice I didn't say at most 1. If it's not 0, it's going to have 1 digit that isn't 0, right? So, round this number to have 1 non-zero digit. Pause the video and try this now. All right, well, we're going to start at the left And then we're going to take the very first place there. This is the 10,000s place. So this number is between 20,000 and 30,000. Looking at the next digit is an 8, bigger than 5. So this number rounds up to 30,000.